What is up, hearties, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about rice water. So y'all know that on my channel I did a few years back, I started using rice water because my hair was kind of stagnant. It wasn't going nowhere. I had a big, well, not big chop, because I kind of left a few of my straight ends on because I was like scared to like completely cut my hair off. So I didn't really big chop, but when I did cut off my hair, the length of my hair was stuck for about 3 years. It wasn't growing, it wasn't doing nothing. It was just stuck at this TWA stage for like the longest while. And at that time, rice water was kind of popular, but not too popular. So I said, you know what, let me give it a try. And when I started using rice water, that's when my hair started to go to the next level. Like, that's when I started to see like growth in my hair after using the rice water. I've been doing everything else, you know. I've been trying a lot of other stuff to try to make my hair grow before the rice water, and just nothing wasn't really working, you know. My hair was healthy, which I loved, but it just wasn't going anywhere. When I started using the rice water, and I did see my hair grew to a really nice long length that I wanted. Now, I am not going to think for a second that rice water is going to give me hair long to my ankles. Now, I'm not gonna go that far, but I would say if this is the longest my hair has ever grown, this is the longest my hair has ever grown. And that's what I'll say, because this is the longest that I've ever seen my hair. You know, I've had natural hair quite a long time. I relaxed my hair like probably in 11th grade in high school, and then I went back natural somewhere before I graduated from college. So I've had natural hair pretty much my entire life, but it's like it has never been this long, it has never been this full, it has never been this healthy. So I'm actually grateful to rice water for getting my hair at a nice length that I want it to be. Now, a lot of people ask me how often to use rice water. Should I stop using rice water? Is there something, should I continue using it? Like, how often should I use it? How often should I not use it? Like, I still get these questions, you know. I still get these questions, and like everything else, if you have stretch marks, right, and you're using a lotion to try to get rid of the stretch mark, when you get rid of the stretch marks, don't you like stop using the lotion because the stretch mark's gone, right? So it's like the same thing. So if rice water gets you where you want it to go, gets you where you need it to go, gets your hair to where you want it to be, then by all means, you don't have to continue using rice water. It's just a treatment, and a treatment is for when your hair is damaged. A treatment is for when your hair needs help, and that's what the rice water is for. Help to grow your hair. Now, there was something going around that rice water giving people fungus and worms and all kind of stuff. And let me tell you, if the rice water smells like death, by all means, do not put it in your hair, okay? Let's just get that cleared away. Use your common sense. If the rice water smells really, really bad, then you shouldn't be putting it up in your hair. I'm just going to say that. Now, I've used many different types of rice water, like I mentioned in several of my other videos. But in my experience, the jasmine rice has the least smelly odor. You know, jasmine rice just Even if you soak it in the water, even if you do all of that, the jasmine rice just continues to smell like rice. You know, so I haven't had any experience in terms of some fungus in my hair or worms crawling out my scalp or something when I use rice water. I haven't had that experience. Like I told you guys, I live on an island. It's warm over here. It's like 86 degrees, 87 degrees. So I put the rice water to sit outside in the room temperature, and I let it sit there for probably 2 to 3 days. Like, it's already fermenting. It already began the fermenting process in a day, 2 days sometimes, you know. So then once I see how it looks, and I'm going to reference some videos down in the description that you could go and check out, but once I see like it's already in the fermentation process, I just go ahead and I put it on the fridge so that it could slow that process down. And when I'm ready to use it, I put it out during that day to get to room temperature, and I apply it to my hair. Like, I'm not letting the rice water sit for no 10 months and I'm trying to put it in my hair. Of course you're gonna get worms, you know, of course you'll probably get a fungus or something in your hair, you know. So you have to use your discretion, you have to use your common sense. And another thing that I want to note is that everything is not for everyone, okay? Everything is not for everyone. Just because moringa grew my edges, it doesn't mean moringa is going to grow your edges, right? Just because coconut oil makes my hair dry, it doesn't mean coconut oil is going to make your hair dry. So that's the same thing with rice water. Just because rice water grew my hair, it doesn't mean rice water is going to grow your hair. Maybe it might make your hair thicker. Maybe it might give you more volume. Maybe it might extend the length of how long your hair remains black, you know. Maybe all these things, but maybe it just won't grow your hair. So my experience and your experience with rice water may be 2 different experiences, but do you knock it till you try it? No, you can't knock it until you try it. So I say, I would recommend that everyone try it, you know, and if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Now, I always say, wash your hair first, then you apply the rice water. Second, you leave it on your head for 20 to 30 minutes, and then you rinse the rice water out, and then you apply your conditioner. And the reason why I say that is because when you start in something new, you just don't want to, you know, rice water. You using rice water shampoo, you using rice water conditioner, you using rice water everything. Like, no, that's a little too much. So you are just using it as a treatment. So shampoo your hair, apply the rice water for 20-30 minutes, rinse it out, and then apply your conditioner and go ahead, rinse that out and style your hair accordingly. But don't be leaving rice water in your hair overnight, leaving rice water in your hair for a week and all that crazy stuff. Please don't do that. Please do not do it, okay? Because the results are not going to be pretty. And rice water, I can tell you, if you use it too much, too often, too long, it can damage your hair. It can dry your hair. So you don't want to overdo it. 20 to 30 minutes is enough time to use it. Once or twice a month is enough. You don't need to use it every day, every night. No, that's a little too much, okay? And you know what they say, too much of anything is a bad thing. So that's my tips on rice water 2022. We still using rice water. Yes, it's still doing good for our hair. Yes. So you just have to be careful. Use your conscience. Let your conscience be your guide. And if it works for you, great. If it doesn't work for you, you know, move on to something else. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.